All right, folks, kind of want to go into some further detail. This is definitely not the first one of catch basins that we've installed like this. We've got a lot behind our belt, but I've never really shot an up-close video of it. And I kind of want to explain kind of the idea and what we do with it and how to go through the process of how we install a catch basin. And this is what we call kind of our Triad Dirtworks custom catch basin. It's not trademarked or anything like that, and anybody can do it, and I'm going to go into this some detail and explain how you can do it. So all this is, folks, is what you call double wall corrugated pipe, and its main purpose is used for driveway tiles and big drainage runoff. And it's pretty much, it's durable. I mean, you got the corrugated outside, but then you got the slick wall inside. It's a slick wall pipe, and it's very, very high strength. And a lot of people are putting them in versus concrete. They potentially last forever. I mean, this poly, it doesn't decompose or anything like that. It has, it can be damaged, but so can everything else. But what we do with it is we stand this doll baby up upright like so, and we get a measurement in our ditch. And this thing, I think, is 18 inches. And what we do with it is completely customizable. And I'll kind of go into some detail here. So when we set this box, the main placement of this box is going to be probably right here. And I mentioned this driveway tile that we've got that we're going to 90 into. But what these boxes allow us to do, and you're like, well, why? You know, what about the bottom? You know, what goes in the bottom? Well, we put concrete in the bottom and pretty much make a concrete base and a concrete bottom, and pour concrete in the floor of this catch basin. And that means that no water is going to get through. It's watertight seal, and that's how we do it. But also what this thing allows you to do, it allows you to come in from each side, whatever side you want to come into, because it's round. You can go from each side however many times you want to as the pipe can handle it. So right now we're going to put a 4-inch pipe in here, and it's going to go right around in here somewhere right in here, and it's going to 90 down, and it's going to go into the top of this concrete pipe, and then we'll mud around that concrete pipe, and then the water's got to discharge. So as long as the discharge is the lowest pipe in the catch basin, that is the most important thing. And what we like to do, we could put the discharge right here in the bottom at the very edge, but we like to create a concrete bottom, like I said, and leave it up about 2 inches or so. And what that does, it allows for like a dirt trap, mud trap. If leaves were to get into the top of the catch basin, they're not going to go down and wash out your pipe, potentially clogging it up. So we leave a mud trap. And another thing is too, you can come into these boxes at all sorts of depths, angles, configurations. The sky's the limit with these, the way we set them up. And I'm not saying that this is the only way how to install a catch basin, because we used to build them by hand, conventional, out of brick and mortar. But this is way yonder easier to do. And we call it customizable because it is definitely custom to us. We bring the materials out that we need to the job, and we fit and retrofit this catch basin to this specific job. Now, the boxes that you buy at Home Depot or Lowe's or any of your hardware stores, those drop-in boxes, they work fantastic. I mean, it's the same material out of the boxes that you would get from those big box stores. They work great. But the problem is with those boxes is they've got a set depth of your inlets and outlets. Especially when you're running catch bases in a sequence, you've got to be dang sure positive that your targets are right and that you're going to hit your targets. You almost have to work backwards up the ditch versus working down the ditch, so you ensure that your targets are going to meet. With this, we could dig this thing down. This thing could be 20 feet if we wanted to. It could be 20 feet buried in the ground, and it could have inlets and outlets going all different ways. So the options are unlimited with these types of boxes, and they're so easy to install. We love doing it, and they work great. And another thing, these lids right here, these grates, they're poly grates, and I'll put this on here. So we just cut this off with a chop saw, this was a full stick of pipe. There it is over there. We measured our pipe, cut it off 18 inches. And look at this, folks. This grate fits right on top. And I'm gonna have to do a little bit of shaving, and that's gonna be cut off anyways. But this grate fits right on top. You've got 4 self-tapper screws that you just drill on down, and that lid is not going nowhere. But it gives you the ability to access the basin and clean it out if you need to. And this is a 12-inch configuration that we got. But the glorious thing about this, they make these driveway tiles all the way up to whatever size you want. If you can find the grate to fit it, then that's what size box you can put in. It's pretty much unlimited customization with these types of boxes that we put in. So this is a 12. Another popular choice is a 15-inch, and we've also done a 24. That's probably the biggest size diameter basin that we put in, is a 24. So that's kind of what we're working with, folks. And if you want a more detailed video, like a very, very detailed, you know, how-to video, please comment down below. Let us know what you think about these boxes. They really do work. They work great. They work for us. A lot of other people use them in the industry. It's just homeowners and people that we work for, and the clients and customers, they kind of get confused when we say it's a fully customizable catch basin. And all they hear is customize, and when they hear that, they hear dollar signs. But I want to be the first to tell you, folks, this system that we've got right here is very affordable compared to some other prefab catch basins that you can buy at the store. It doesn't take a lot of effort. This takes a little bit of ingenuity and a little bit of skill and knowledge, and then you can do it. Anybody can do these boxes. So if you want a more detailed video about these boxes and how we install it, this is kind of just a quick overview on this, and kind of going in tandem with this project that we're working on right now. But if you want a more detailed video, comment down below, let us know, and I would be glad to make a kind of a DIY video for you guys and go step by step, all the tools that you would need to complete this project, and we'll go from there. So just wanted to add this little bit in here, and we'll catch you guys on the next project. And this is Wyatt with Triad Dirtworks, and we do appreciate you.